Welcome to another episode of Johnny Talks Football. Today we'll recap Week 10 of the NFL season as well as give my Week 11 predictions. So let's start with the recap of Week 10. The Lions upset the Packers. The Lions defeated the Green Bay Packers for the first time in Wisconsin since 1991. The Chiefs just beat up on the Denver Broncos. Peyton Manning got the record for most passing yards in a single career, but after that it just turned into a disaster. 4 interceptions, a lost fumble, and probably something like negative 12 fantasy points. The Bengals got upset by the Texans 10-6 on Monday Night Football, making the two undefeated teams left, the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. My bad. So let's get to the Week 11 predictions. Titans and Jaguars. Now this is advertised to be the game of the century. And this game was so tough to predict. It's going to be so great of a game. I almost wanted to call for the tie because both these teams are doing so good this season. But I decided to pick the Jaguars to win by 3 points. The Raiders and the Lions. The Raiders trying to recover from a tough loss against the Vikings, and the Lions who are fresh off that huge upset against Green Bay. I picked Oakland in this one because of Michael Crabtree, Amari Cooper, Derek Carr, Latavius Murray. I think that's how you say it. But with Aldon Smith being suspended by the team for a year, who knows what is in store for the defense? Are they going to play with anger and aggression, or are they going to play with emotion? But I still think the Raiders are going to win. I just think the Lions are just too fresh off that win. I think they're going to get too confident in this one. I think the Raiders will pull it out in the end. Colts and Falcons. Well, Falcons are my team, but they've been disappointing the last, 5 to 6 weeks. So I'm going to pick the Colts in this one. Rams and Ravens. I'm picking the Rams in this one. Although the Ravens should have won last week, I just don't think they'll be able to stop Todd Gurley or Trey Mason and Nick Foles, Tavon Austin. And I forgot to add in last week they signed Wes Welker. Wes Welker is a great wide receiver, but has too many concussion problems. And I think Wes Welker's going to have a great game on Sunday. Buccaneers and Eagles. I picked the Eagles to win this one after that tough loss against Miami. I think they're going to come out really angry. I think Mark Sanchez is going to throw a lot as he's expected to play. Or start, I should say. I like the Eagles to win by 10 points. Broncos and Bears. Now, Peyton Manning is not playing in this game, so I'm going to pick the Bears in this one. I just don't think Brock Osweiler's experienced yet to start an NFL game. I think it's going to be a wake-up call for him. I think they're going to start Trevor Siemian next year and move Brock Osweiler to wide receiver because he's 6'8". That's typical wide receiver height. I mean, that would be a great height for a wideout, or even on kick coverage like blocking field goals and extra points and stuff. So, I'm telling you right now, you heard it here first. Trevor Siemian will start at quarterback for the Denver Broncos next year. If Peyton retires, which he probably will. Jets and Texans. Now I like the Texans to upset the Jets in this one. I think the Texans are riding high after that upset on Monday night. I think they're going to win a very low scoring game. I think 20-17. Redskins and Panthers. Now this could be a trap game for the Panthers. For those of you who don't know what a trap game is, a trap game is kind of an example of this, where everybody expects the Panthers to win, but the Redskins could win this one. I like the Panthers in this one, but in a close one. I would say only by a touchdown. I like Kirk Cousins to throw about 330 yards against this defense. Cowboys and Dolphins. I'm going to pick the Dolphins this one because I want the Cowboys to lose because Greg Hardy's still on that team, and nobody really likes Greg Hardy after what he did. That's why I'm picking the Dolphins again in this one. I just hope the Cowboys just lose out. Sorry to the Cowboy fans that I know in person. Chiefs and Chargers. I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win this one. I think they're going to be dominant in this game. The Chargers are struggling this season. The Chiefs are gaining some momentum a little bit, so I like the Chiefs. Packers and Vikings. This could be an interesting one. But I like the Vikings to win in this one in overtime. I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. I would say about 21-7. I'd say about 21-18. I like it to be a huge defensive battle. I remember I think it was like 2 years ago where the Packers and Vikings actually tied one game. But it's not going to be a tie. Vikings will win by 3. 49ers and Seahawks, not much to talk about. The Seahawks are going to recover from this one. They're going to play very angry and with emotion. 49ers are going to continue to struggle. I like the Seahawks. Bengals and Cardinals, this is going to be a good one. But I think the Bengals are just going to be too emotional over that Monday night loss. I like the Cardinals to win this one. I like the home field advantage for the Cardinals in this one, so I'll take them to win by 7. Finally, Monday night, Bills-Patriots. I like the Patriots to stay undefeated. Sorry to the Bills fans I know in person. But I like the Patriots to win this one. Anyway, that is my video. Thanks for watching and have a great day, everybody.